let's take a look at your black opening here, right? So take knight f6. If you get the main line that a lot of these kids play, we take the pawn, bishop c4, we play knight b6. When they go back, knight c6. The only thing you can remember here in this position is to try to fianchetto when you can. When you see these two knights like this in this particular variation, the bishop will come to g7, you'll castle your king, and you'll push for e5 after you're castled. There may come a time where there's a lot of pressure on this square where you might not be able to play e5. If you temporarily have to play e6, now if there's a pawn on e6 that's going to block this bishop, deal with it. That's not a problem. Put the bishop on g7, castle, and then later after you prepare, you can play e5. So you may give away a tempo, but you'll get it back later on, okay? The only other line for you, now listen, there's a million things that white can do that we're not obviously going to cover all of it. It's impossible, but just play the game. Here, when they take, if they play d4, d4 here in your opening, just remember this bishop g4 move to try to gain a tempo. And when they play a move like f3, you can bring your bishop back. And anytime they're trying to get greedy and hang on to this pawn, moves like e6 are really, really good. If they take, I don't know if you remember this crazy line or not, knight c6, take again, you take with your king, keep that on your board, okay? And just stare at, this is coming out, your rooks are coming to